Monday, June 26, 2023. Already cured the paint, looking good. Bell housing, transmission housing. Now, what I was going to say, shit, I'm wasting my time here. Okay, three things. First, I have changed the seals here. I put the new seals, I have put also a new gasket, but I have to remove it again because I have to clean it. I have to clean also the bolts. Let me show you the parts what I have changed till now. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Okay. I have changed the rings, the steel rings. Okay, seal. This is for the oil pump. This is for the output shaft. These rings here. The bush is for the pump. It has a scoring inside. The nuts that's sealing, this is for the band that you have to adjust it. Gaskets, the O-rings for the clutch drum. I have changed this one, the new seal here, and just a second, and the new seal here. Okay, it's not been torqued down, these bolts, it's just put by hand. I have changed these three rings at this point. Okay, I have changed, like I said, on this one. Yep. Okay, I put the seal here for the gear selector. I fixed also the links here, they're not playing. I put the welders to weld it for me to close because it was compromised the hole here, so it doesn't move. I put also one drop of red Loctite to stay in place inside here. With this one, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I might put some washers there to don't play like that. The new seal, a new bush here inside. All right. Then, yes. I have one scenario on why the clutches that looks like this and why this band looks like that. That this, it might be okay. This okay. This acceptable. This, I don't know about the color, and I see that missing some pieces here and there. Okay, what's my scenario? There are two things for me. Because it was leaking the transmission, if it goes low on oil, you're not gonna get informed by that. You know, if it starts sucking bubbles, let us say, or if it's making the oil bubbling, I don't know how it's called now in English, it might cause an oil pressure drop. Not it might, it will gonna cause an oil pressure drop. So you're not gonna have enough clamping on the clutch drum inside here to squeeze it. I'm talking about the piston here. By the way, the seals, I have already changed it. I have already changed also the seals on this. Then, second thing, one, like I said, it was the oil itself. It had a leak. When I try to open on the clutch drum here, the piston that has inside, here it says, if the piston is difficult to remove, air pressure can be used to aid removal, to help it out, to come out, to pop out. In both of them, just as soon as I remove the safe here, I just pick it up out. It was very easy to take it out and in. The seals there was gone, were gone completely. The same thing on that. When I remove the safe here around and I try to lift it up, it came out very easily. Like if it doesn't have a seal at all, it comes out. So there is an oil pressure leak from the seals that has the drum inside, the piston of the drum. That's what I'm talking about. So the housing, it's fine, does have a scoring, the same thing also with the piston, only the seals that was suffering, if you're asking me. Now, if you combine, let us say, low oil pressure, because there is no oil, or if it's sucking bubbles, if you combine also the thing that the seals, there was not sealing properly, also the valve body here down, the gasket, I doubt after all these years we're gonna seal properly. I don't know when they rebuilt the transmission last time, I have no clue. Okay, so if you make combination of all these things, yeah, it makes sense why it looks like this, the clutches, at least for me. I was expecting, once again, I said that they're not slipping the clutches. I didn't feel that it was slipping the transmission, and the customer, he didn't complain about that. It doesn't make any weird sound, the transmission. Now, regarding the thrust washers, I'm gonna check the clearance by the book. Whatever it says the book, that's what I'm gonna follow. Like I said, if you make all this combination, that means the leak of the rate of leak of the seals, a little bit the valve body, a little bit here and there. Yeah, you see where you're going. I was expecting to see the clutches in good condition, like I said. because there is no power. There is not enough power to start burning the clutches, melting the clutches. Yeah, it's normal daily use car. It's not high performance application that you're pushing all the time. It's just cruising around. That's my point. Okay. By the way, there is another one problem here. What I haven't found till now, I haven't found the O-ring, the seal for this one. This I haven't found it. Fortunately, the piston here the seal looks in very good condition. I don't see any problem here, but I haven't found anywhere this O-ring. We're gonna see about that. I might search on a Mercedes. Yeah, it might match something to put there, right? Yeah. So that's the story till now. Moving on. Again, I don't know what they're gonna do with the clutches. If they bring me new clutches or I have to reuse the old one. I have no clue about that. Standing by. Now, the nuts, by the way, the nuts for the band, that's what I'm talking about, the new seals. Okay. This is for this one, and this for this one, clearly. Moving on with the valve body. Let's clean it. And let's change also the gasket. And not only the gasket, it's supposed to change the screen here. It's supposed to change a couple of things. Yep. Alright, moving on. This is sub kit. Yeah. Let's change the page because this is here at this point. It's for the valve body. Yeah. We are here. Until you make it full of oil, the book. Something that's a good one. Not bad. Okay, let's start. Before I was 90% sure that I don't have the same valve body. It's not the same like the one that's showing here. Now I'm 100% sure that I don't have the same on the book. Yep. Alright, this is how it looks like, this window. That's how I remove it actually. I need to clean this area here. Now what I'm doing, I can see one ball here, and then there is another one here on the upper, but I don't see anything else. So what I'm gonna do, I will gonna get the strings, sucking the fluid out, get some pictures where it's located, this, to don't have any headache, to put back again the new one, to put back in the same position. Lovely. Okay, now before I take apart the gasket and I clean the plate, let's see which gasket is the right one. Right? It cannot be this gasket because of this window here up. Doesn't make any sense, right? And it's not the right also because, one second, here it's clean, there is this opening here, this is different, and it's missing the big opening here. Okay, so it cannot be this one. Let's go with this one. Once again, different window here. I'm talking about this with this here, and then we have at this point 1, 2, 3, 4. Here there is 1, 2, and all the rest are missing. Yep, if I put it side by side, yep, it's not the right one. No, it's not. So it's not also this one. Let's compare it with this one. The window here up, it looks the same. That's how it looks like. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 with the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4 and the big one here. 1, 2, 3 here. This one. Yeah, I'm comparing it like that side by side. So that's the one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna leave the phone now to check that again, just don't make any mistake. Okay, this keep it here on the book. These two no need. Just gonna go back to the owner, not to me. Double checking it, yes. Washed and prepared. Now, that's the new gasket. I have to check the pictures because I get the picture before, and then I have to flip it other way around to see also from back that's okay. That's the same like the previous one, so don't have any headache. Yay! Done from the valve body. I make an alignment with the pins to be able to align the gasket with the plate and the bottom valve body. Okay, it's been torqued down. There are some weird specs. It's 4 to 6 newton meters. I went in all of them 5 newton meters. 3 to 5 and 4 and 4 to 6 on this. Already done. Wrapping it and continue. 1 second, that's how it looks like. Alright. Continue with the links. There is one seal here inside. That's corresponding on this seal. That's the new one. And there is one O-ring here. That's the new one. That's the old one. From now on, it's the same thing. I'm just changing seals and O-rings, and yeah. Finish install the links. It doesn't play that much when you put it all together. It's acceptable, I'm gonna say. It was much worse than before. Before it was much worse. Now it's much better. Okay. Now, what I was doing now, I already changed the seals on this fitting and on this fitting here. Alright, I already put the blockage here. Fine. Now, Vaseline on the thrust washer behind to put in place. This is one way. This is like how it is the inner gear of the K3 drum on the 7.6. That's one way, and this is the same thing. Yeah. I'm start installing some things that no need to be out. I'm gonna find in front of me. The bolts are here. Yeah. Now I'm starting installing parts like I said earlier. Okay. Vaseline on the new rings, torque down the bolts. There is something that, you know, when I saw it I will start laughing because it says here, install the 6 distributor sleeve attaching bolts and tighten to 16 to 27 newton meters. Okay, to me it's not so much precise. I mean, if I tighten it 17 newton meters or 26 newton meters, I'm gonna be within the specs, right? In any case, I went to 25 newton meters. It's fine. I'm not gonna say something. If I see something like 24 to 27, I understand. 3 newton meters, let's say 1.5 newton meter plus minus. But 16 to 27, with the same principle, I can say that, you know what, tighten from 10 to 50 newton meters. In any case, moving on. Continue. What's remaining at this point? Like that, always forget it. I don't know which band I'm gonna use. If they're gonna bring me a new one or if I'm gonna use the old one. I haven't get an answer yet. Same thing with the clutches. So I'm standing by currently. Okay. I have reached till this point and I'm waiting. Book gaskets here, the other gaskets here. I already torqued down the oil pump housing here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're looking good. Standing by until I get an answer. What should I do? How should I continue? Should I close with the old clutches and band? Or should I wait for the new one? That's it. Thank you. Over and out. The new washer here. It's like a fiber. Just didn't show you this earlier. Yep. standing by. Thank you.